to the other side of midfield.
49-yard line.
First carry here for Kyren Williams. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and a yard. Williams gets it on the draw. And he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
First down, Stafford. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved, however the opportunity presents.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A pickup of 14 as he takes it to the 14. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, L.A. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start. So this being the first half, they elect to still kick the extra point instead of moving it up to the 1. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
Eagles nothing.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want a defender return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. First carry for Saquon Barkley. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Ball on the 39. Here's second and 6. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. That stop made by Byron Young.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they forced fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, The first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and they're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game. A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay.
And he'll be taken down. It's a sack, but there is a penalty flag on the field, so let's get this one sorted out. Here's 1st and 10. They'll pitch it to Barkley. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Nice run there by Saquon, and you know, it's kind of funny, Mike. He might be the only player in the league that when they rush for over 1,100 yards, people like to call it a down year, and that's only because of the standard that he has set. Last season doesn't necessarily live up to the historic 2024 season, but there's no doubt he's still one of the best players in football. Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
On 2nd down, Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
That is caught by the tight end, Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 43-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Stafford. His pass complete to Darius Davis. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. 2nd quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. On the give, it's Williams. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
2nd down, it's Stafford. A ball deep for the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Stafford now. pressure all around him, and down he goes. Jordan Davis, he gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down. Evans with the punt sends it away. And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught left side by Goddard. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Brings up 3rd.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
A nice play here by Devontae Smith, who really walks into a different role in this Philadelphia offense, Mike. I mean, you think for the most part of his career, he's kind of played that 2nd option to A.J. Brown. He was the deep route runner. They moved him into the slot. But now with A.J. Brown in New England, he finds himself as the true number 1 in this newly designed passing game with the Eagles.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Rolling right. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be brought down short for the 1st down by a couple of yards. So a 3rd and short coming up.
The 16-yard line. That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Firing right side. Brought in by Brown. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5. But it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10.
Now it's Hurts. To the end zone, it's intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And a nice return here as well. It takes it up to the 45-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they fought
under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Jalen Carter in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year. 2nd and long coming up. Out of the gun, Stafford unloads downfield looking for Nacua. And that is incomplete.
And I think at this point here, 2nd quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
That's going to fall incomplete. Feeling the pressure, couldn't get the throw off cleanly, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. Here's Ethan Evans now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
At their own 29-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This a 42-yard attempt. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's a gain of 14 to begin this second half.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 1. Now they'll pitch it out here. Barkley's got the first down and more. And he'll take this one in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Eagles will get out in front 17-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Stafford now on first down. Unloads downfield looking for Nacua. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Ringo on the coverage.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Finds guarding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He'll take a shot down the field. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
On second down, a run with Williams. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Brought down at the 48-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Play action now for Stafford. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one incomplete. Hovering, outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Punt team headed out for the Rams.
Formation for the Rams.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Looking right side. He's got a receiver. It's Smith. Past the 45. Devontae Smith. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
Elliott good on the extra point. And the Eagles up their lead. It's now 24-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play.
36-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings
Ball
up
on the
second
36
and
now.
7.
Here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again here with Williams. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
He was brought down by
Here's
Zach
third down
Ball.
and a few inches.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Here's Stafford. Hit as he throws. That one will fall to the turf, and it's incomplete. The pressure too much to get away from that time. Good third down stop, and it sets up fourth down. They're going to go. It's Stafford. That is intercepted. Picked off by Jahad Campbell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
On first down, it's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Emmanuel Forbes on the coverage.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And no room to be found. We'll get this back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play.
3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
To throw is Hurts. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Coverage defensively.
So, on
Trent
4th down,
McDuffie.
here's Braden Mann to punch it away for the Eagles. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
12-yard line.
On first down, Stafford. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. That was good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Play action, Stafford. The pressure gets there. Down he goes. Back inside the 20-yard line. Zach Long getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Come to the line, got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He's going to air this out for Davis. And that is incomplete.
Now, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space opening underneath.
Trying to connect with the veteran Zach Ertz that time. And it's going to lead to 4th down. They are going for it. Stafford. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Rams first down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long.
And the Rams first down.
And we will not get another snap here. That is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. To the air again, Stafford. The pressure going to cave in on him. He will go down. Jalen Carter in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Stafford now on 2nd down. Nakua snags it over the middle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Rams.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
The shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 1 yard gain.
This will be second and 9. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
That's good.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On play action, Hurts taking a shot downfield for Smith. And this will be incomplete. That one was intended for Devontae Smith. He'll try again here, second and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 50. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Next score, Eagles 31, Rams 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Stafford now to throw on first down. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Stafford. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Jahan Campbell. And he's going to be brought down